Megan here at Novita Beauty Regenerative Wellness, and I am with you tonight doing the 30 Days of Christmas. I started on November 24th, and I'll be finishing this segment on December 24th, Christmas Eve. And I decided to do this because people speak about, the last quarter of the year or the preparing for 2026. And I decided I wanted to come on and share with you how, yes, it's great to have benchmarks, and yes, it's important to look at not only the seasons that transpire and evolve on, but so does our life, and so does what we're doing, meaning that it doesn't begin and end. It doesn't just start with, the fall season, and then here's a line in the sand, and then something new starts in January. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have goals. You absolutely should. It's about, again, benchmarks, about putting those lines in the sand, but things don't start and stop. They just do not. They continue to evolve. And so it's about preparing for, because if you wait till January of the next year, whenever that is, then you're 3 months behind, because what you're beginning to prepare takes time to ramp up. It does. And so you have to have that clarity of mind, that courage, that muscle, that no matter what, you're going to continue on doing, and then that confidence to continue to proceed on. And confidence to me is a very interesting, I was going to say very important, which it is, but it's a very interesting mindset and emotion, because you can, and I don't mean you personally, but you can, and it could be you personally, but you look at people and who are very arrogant, who are all full of themselves, and you might say, wow, that person has a lot of confidence. But it's generally a cover-up for something that is within, that they have to have this bravado that covers over that lack of confidence. So confidence is really that inner knowing. It is that knowing that, and I've put together a couple scriptures here for us, that God will supply all our needs according to his glory in Christ Jesus. And so, meaning that I know that God is going to provide. He's going to provide for my needs. And it is his job to do that. As the Lord's Prayer says, our Father, my Father, who art in heaven. Well, that's pretty dang big. Our Papa is in heaven, and he is on earth. And hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So basically, I know that my needs are going to be taken care of. Now, we have to have that trust, as we've talked about, and that's part of that courage muscle. We have to have that faith that he will supply all things that we can't even see, and that's that hope, but again, I want to stay with confidence. So it's that Godfidence that I know that everything is going to be supplied. That is, I don't have to stress. Now, don't misunderstand. We are in this world, we're not of this world, and things may not go exactly according to we planned, but, and so therefore human nature is, and your emotions is to, can be concerned about it, and I, absolutely. And I'm human, and man, I have to work on this, honestly, every day, at some point for something, to say, Father, it's yours, meaning that I don't have to control it. So that is confidence, to know that my needs will be supplied. And then be not be afraid or dismayed. The battle is not mine, but God's. 2 Chronicles 20:15. And, you know, as just said, things will go not as planned, but it's not my battle to fight. And that's where you go into prayer and meditation and just say, I give it to you, Lord. And I was talking to a friend today, and we were speaking about the reality of how that, well, the conversation was about glory, glorifying God's name, and our work and everything we do is glorifying. But that's not really about confidence, but that's understanding the personhood of God, and that that doesn't go unnoticed with God, meaning because we are committed, as long as it is through His, or we're doing it for Him, not for our own glory, so to speak. So that's the other piece to confidence, is that it's, you know, knowingness, and then you have that confidence that you can be yourself and you know, not just pursue, but deal with every circumstance and situation that comes, you know, into our space. So I see some folks here. I want to put my glasses on so I can say hello. And we have I'm just trying to names. I can't. Some of them I don't even understand. Perlu. Hello, hello. My name is Megan DiMartino, and I am here doing the 30 Days of Christmas, going through the 5 C's of my course, which is a Propel Your Business and Life Activation Program. And the 5 C's are clarity, courage, confidence, commitment, and compassion. Now, compassion is compassion for yourself. I started during the 30 days, excuse me, of Christmas on November 24th, and finishing on to December 24th. And I thought that was perfect because there are 5 C's, and that was 5 weeks till Christmas. So we started November 24th for that first week doing clarity. And then last week, December 1st through Sunday, we did courage. And then today and this week, we're going to be doing confidence. So I was just reiterating that confidence is not boastful or proud, but it is that knowingness that all things are provided for us and from God, as we give Him that glory, and in that glory, He provides for us. So it's just glorifying His name and worshiping the fact that He is God, the creator of it all. So this is Christmas season. I'm trying to do, you know, some, not specifically Christmas, but understanding that it is preparing for 2029, 29? Wow, 26, that everything that you do today is a preparation for the future. I have started, scaled, and sustained many businesses, and I'm building my business with, I do here in this clinic, regenerative stem cell. Have done, my team has done this at the clinic for 7 years, since the late 2018. But in 21, I was introduced to LifeWave non-transdermal stem cell activation patches, and they're phenomenal. There's information on my link tree. You can go to propel.megandimartino.com/info, and the Propel program is there, but also I encourage you to join me in the Propel community, which has a daily nugget of inspiration that and encouragement is texted to you every morning. And then I do a newsletter every week, and there's virtuals and trainings and many different things that I put together for you. I have a podcast, and the archives to it are there. So there's so much that you can glean from by joining. It's no charge. propel.megandimartino.com/info, and I would love to have you there. Also, if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it out, that would be fabulous, and do a comment, and that helps people find this and I encourage you to share it with others. I'll be here again tomorrow night for another piece about confidence. So I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And be blessed.